Si, Lana and The Breakfast Club.
Now, I love you, Lance.
Love you too, I think.
No, you're great. You're great. But it was the person you rang was your wife, Katie.
Yeah.
And this was on Friday afternoon, or late morning here, folks. She rings Katie. I'm just sitting here doing my own thing. Lana's doing her thing. Rings her wife. Puts Katie on speaker.
Just easier than holding the phone to my face. It was only us in here.
Which a lot of people do. But then, so ring, 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 and then Katie answers, "Hi, sweet. Hi, darling." And they have their chat. I'm here. Lana has not acknowledged my presence to Katie. Now, I don't need my presence acknowledged because I've got a big fat head, but...
I'm in presence of the king, just so you know.
But I was nervous because... So it's on speaker. Now, Katie could have said, "Oh, man, I heard you guys this morning, Simon's a dropkick."
But she would never say that.
Well, you don't know. She might have, but...
I couldn't remember if you were being a dropkick on Friday.
And I was nervous listening. I'm pretty sure I was, but I was nervous. So I go speaker as well a lot of the time, but I will always say, and my kids know this, always say, "Hi, Speed, it's Simon, you're on speaker."
See, I hear that and go, well, what would you have said had that not been declared? I had no worries that whatever Katie was going to say, she would never have said anything bad. She does not have that in her. She wouldn't have said anything bad about you. And I just think if you're going to... If I said, when you were in the room, if I had said, "Oh, you're on speaker, just so you know," I feel like that would spiral you out of control into thinking, what would they have said had that declaration not been made?
No. What do you do, Speedy, honestly?
I would say you're on speakerphone.
Yeah. It's just too risky.
I like when people do that for me, especially because within, even around here and then, friends outside of work, there's all these sort of in-jokes where we end up putting on stupid voices when we call each other. So it's important to know who's around so that you don't put your foot on it somehow.
Yes. Now, one thing, this show's authentic, so we don't make stuff up.
Yeah.
So I want an honest answer here, Lana.
Yes.
I ring Bosto.
Yeah.
Now, he's our boss, for those that are new to the show, the big boss. And he does have a tendency to be pretty grumpy with everything. So let's say I ring him, put him on speaker. You would feel comfortable if I didn't say, "Hey, you're on speaker."
Well, yeah, I mean, if he's going to say something about me behind my back, I might as well hear it. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that's asking. That's asking to be fired the way you speak about it.
I'm just the one in earshot. I mean, I think you guys are too paranoid that everyone's going to be talking I'm just I'm probably too cruisy with the whole thing, but I knew Katie wouldn't say anything bad about you. No. That's sort of why I rang her on speaker. I made that judgment call before I even called without declaring it. You guys got to stop talking about me on the phone.
What if Katie, and this has come through as a very strong theme on the text, what if Katie had said something intimate to you that she may not want me to hear, and if you don't tell her that I'm there listening on speaker, she's then put herself in the hole?
To be honest, because it's...
Bad choice of phrase, but you know what I mean.
It'd probably be good for you to see a bit more of the world, Simon, you know? It's educational for you.
My face is going rude.
Drop yourself in it.
Anyway, because it's you, I think I would have enjoyed it because it would have been fun to sort of see you squirm just a little bit. But I know what you're saying. Now that I've read some of these texts too, like when you call someone and you're in the car with people from work, maybe you're going cross town for something, I do understand why there's apprehension about not declaring that you're on speaker with that. Yeah. Because it can be hard to know if you're always talking to people with Bluetooth and stuff.
Yep, yeah. And the text here says, I always tell my husband he's on speaker so he doesn't get tradie language coming out. So that's, so you could just, if the children are there.
Your kids around, But you're not a kid.
No, but I'll even do this with my own daughters. Now, they're all adult women, but if say I'm having dinner with Isabella and Sam will ring, I'll put it on speaker and I'll say, just so you know, Sammy, you're on speaker. Just in case she says, I mean, they get on really well, but in case she said, I thought Bella was a bit tight with her Christmas present, let's just say.
But sometimes when I hear people do that declaration, I feel like it makes me think that stuff is often said about you without you realising. You know, like...
Nah. That's right. I think you're a bit paranoid there.
Probably. Yeah. Probably. Yeah.
Yes, I agree, Speed. A little bit insecure,
I think
maybe.
if someone says I'm on, my first thought is that, that's a good courtesy, not like, oh my gosh.
I think, well, what would they have said
were
if they hadn't
moaning
known
about
I was
me
here?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's what it
You're a
is.
bit uptight, Lana.
Yeah, possibly.
I've been saying that.
Wow, this has turned right around.
And it's saying that, do you mind leaving the room just so Simon and I can have a wee chat for 5 minutes? Nothing to worry about.
Rick says, my partner says we're on speaker when I ring. She has the kids, mainly so we don't talk about anything personal or sexual related that the children won't need to hear. Very good call,
Once your kids get old enough, they go, blah, 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 blah. No one here. No one here.
Mum and Dad, do it?
Yeah.
Hello, Karen.
Morning, guys. How are you?
Great, thank you. So do you declare you're on speaker?
Good. Well, I haven't. I will do from now on because I was at work one day and I'd rung a friend to organise some plans for the weekend and I had it on speaker because I was busy on the computer as well, and a workmate had come in, and so I'd said to my friend on the phone, look, I've got to go because I'm at work, we'll talk later. And she says, she goes, are you working with that queer so-and-so? And that person was sitting right next to me.
And then you're left to try and mop up the mess of that, and your friend's gone.
Yep. And I just looked and I was like, whoa, how do I get out of this one?
I mean, that right there, game, set, match.
That sounds terrible. I'd also talk to your friend about the language used. But
Yeah, that's just,
Yeah.
that's a horror show right there. Karen, thank you for calling in.
You poor thing.
There, that's it, Lance.
Okay,
right there, that's enough.
Yeah. But when you're married to someone like Mother Teresa, like myself.
Yeah, that's... No, even with Mother Teresa, she had a bit of a potty mouth when she got going. That's what the church said, yeah.
The church said.
That's what they said. Oh, Trace.
It's funny because in here I've got people on speakerphone. So I've got Simon over there who does text to talk with everything.
Yeah.
In here it's just a rowdy room, man.
Did you know, here's something to finish this and wrap it up succinctly. Did you know that when you call a business house and they say their machine says, I'll put you on hold, and you're on hold, or the caller says, I'll put you on hold.
Yeah.
Did you know that they still hear everything you say?
Do they actually?
They actually do.
Also, why don't you just call it a business? A business. What is a business house?
It sort of sounds like a hybrid of working from home, is it?
You're working when you call someone working from home.
Sorry,
What you on
honey.
about, Chiefy?
I'm actually, I'm not in the office today. I'm working from the business house.
Well, you call it business then, righto. Every Friday I have Daniel. We've talked to Daniel on here. He's the trainer that I use once a week at Les Mills. Super guy. And he said, have you heard about the latest trend? And I said, nah. And that didn't surprise him, funnily enough. And it's this Japanese 2-ingredient cheesecake.
Ah, yes.
You've heard of it?
Yes. This is the Greek yogurt.
Right.
And the Biscoff biscuits?
And the Biscoff biscuits. I'd never heard of it. So I go to the supermarket. I'm getting my groceries.
Whoa. You're being a part of... Hang on a minute.
This is a biggie. He's not doing an online pickup. Whoa.
He went into the supermarket to do a viral trend.
Today.
Show the flaming crow! Stand back!
So this very lovely young woman comes out. She's probably 22 years old. I say, I'm getting this particular yogurt because I've heard about this Japanese 2-ingredient and she cuts me off. She goes, the Japanese 2-ingredient cheesecake? I said, that's it. She goes, with the Biscoff. I said, that's it. So then I'm at the checkout. I say, I'm just buying the ingredients for this Japanese. She cuts me off, not the 2-ingredient Biscoff cheesecake. I said, yeah, exactly. Everybody's heard about it except me.
Yeah, it's been going for a couple of weeks now, and I've watched all sorts of different people sort of try it.
Oh, man.
You had the wee pottle?
Wee pottle?
Yeah. How many biscuits did you put into your pottle?
Well, I checked with Daniel. He uses 6, but he only eats half of them. So, yeah, because he... And look, this thing, folks, I'll send the word video to 559. You'll see Lana's Ed Sheeran dancing, but you'll also see this TikTok video that's accumulated millions of views. It's so simple to make.
Yeah, you just freeze it, don't you?
Basically, you don't even need it. You can either put it in the fridge or the freezer, whatever you prefer. But yeah, just a Greek yogurt.
Is the personal trainer version of this like a Greek yogurt with nothing sweet and then like Cruskits? You know?
When you said
There's
6
gotta be
biscuits.
nothing fun.
Yeah, Cruskits. Yeah, or one of those things as babies have, rusks.
No, you could. But it did get me wondering, because I love ginger. Could I put a ginger nut in my Greek yogurt and freeze that?
You've got to be careful now. Well, this is good. Do you know what? I'm glad you've gone there, because I've seen the Biscoff ones happen for a while now, and I've been wondering what other biscuits you could actually try it with.
There's a text straight away. Oh, there's so many texts coming in. We have it every day, Si. It's so delicious. You can use flavoured Greek yogurt too, and I put a ginger nut at the bottom.
Now, at the bottom?
At the bottom. So the whole thing, what I can gather why this has been so successful, the Greek yogurt freezes or goes really dense, and then the bickies go soft if you soak it overnight, and then you scoop it out like this just heavenly dessert.
What about Cameo creams?
What are Cameo creams again?
What are Cameo creams? They're my dad's favourite biscuit.
Yeah, that'd be good. What about Tim Tams?
Oh gosh, don't say it like
Tim
that.
Tams.
Oh,
What about
yummy.
lady fingers with a shot of espresso?
If you
And
change
you could
the
make
name.
it like a tiramisu.
Well, now,
Okay, wait,
would
we've
it
got to
work
make
on the
our
same
own.
principle though?
We need to make our own. Biscoff, yeah, cool. Definitely, you tried it, it's delicious. We know that one. We need to make our own version. The 2.0 viral cheesecake with
Maybe
better
with-
biscuits.
And calcium instead of Greek yogurt.
Oh, hey, there's lots of texts coming in about, you can use ginger nuts. Text the word video to 559. The thing that makes this so successful is the bickies go soft. It's an overnight thing. It's reasonably healthy if you use a Greek yogurt. I guess you can make it more healthy by the biscuit.
But can we just forget about health for a minute, though? Hey, like, I mean,
Boring.
Like, I get it.
want a yum dessert.
I know. So just forget about health.
Well,
What's the best biscuit to try it with? Let's
Okay.
all pick a biscuit.
okay, text to 55. What about a Shrewsbury?
If that's what floats your boat, Simon, I'm not getting in the way of that.
What about kale? Oh, delicious.
Oh, yeah, or quinoa.
Oh, yeah. Quinoa.
My mother-in-law still calls me that.
Man. Oh, hey, I put in cream cheese, just a wee bit as well. Super yum, says this texter.
Ooh.
It just looks so easy. I haven't done it yet. I'll do it tonight.
Wait, didn't you? Oh, so you bought it
I
all.
bought the ingredients. I haven't done it yet.
Oh, no, I need more time to put this together.
I wanted to talk to you guys first. And we've asked what's the best bicky to go in there. Heaps of text in response. Chocolate Wheaton says one.
Oh, that'd
Kate.
be good.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, chocolate
'Cause
Wheaton.
you're right. It still needs to absorb the yogurt to become that sort of cheesecake, doesn't
Yes,
it?
that's the key thing. So you can freeze it, but even in the refrigerator, that's what makes the bicky go soggy. What about this one from Debbie? Chocolate chippy. It is the most beautiful. That would be good. Anzac biscuits, here's one.
No. Oh, if you want to, though, I suppose, but no.
And this would be fattening, but it'd be real good. I use Puhoi lemon yogurt and ginger nuts.
That stuff, you got me into that.
Yeah.
You filthy animal. That is
that was Jodie's favourite. It's delicious.
the lemon curdy stuff in there. Oh,
Now, if you want a trainer's perspective, I know you don't like healthy, but this is...
no, we don't.
we
You don't need
don't.
to bring up your trainer when we're talking about cheese.
No, you get it.
You're fit. Okay?
If you want a trainer's perspective, don't have it because it's too yum.
This is like when you're talking to me about reps, I start talking about KFC. I don't do it to you.
No, he's just recommended a yogurt. This is for people that are a bit more health conscious.
What would he say for those who care?
Chobani cookies and cream protein yogurt. 160 gram tub. It's the perfect thing. So Chobani is spelled Chobani. I'm going to get that. G'day, Helen.
It's a tough crowd today, eh?
Yeah. Have you tried the Biscoff cheesecake yogurt thingy, my Bob?
It's really funny. We used to do it as kids, and I'm 52.
What?
So I'm like,
So-
TikTok, 40 years behind.
It's been around for a while, has it?
Yeah. Well, clearly the dinosaurs know about it, so yeah.
Is it as delicious as they? Is it as delicious as they all say?
It is. I like your trainer would love my mum. My mum used to do it with pineapple because my brother was, well, in those days hyperactive. Now it's ADHD, so he wasn't allowed colourings, preservatives, sugar, blah blah blah. So he used to go chop pineapple and put it in frozen yogurt and then put it in the freezer, and that was our ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Mum's
with
always
you.
tried to trick with that sort of stuff. People are saying here, Helen, they've tried with other biscuits like Oreos and stuff. They don't work. Have you tried?
Amateur.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
squiggles, chocolate, caramel, hokey pokey, yum.
Squiggles.
Can you still?
Squiggle.
I thought they discontinued Squiggle
Still
Tots.
squiggles.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm
No,
trying that
they've
one.
done no. Yeah.
Right, well, old fatty boomsticks googling flat out here, Helen. So good tip, thank you. Thanks, Helen. 3 weeks. We're going up for rehearsal next week. Not the actual rehearsal of the Skydive, but so I can sort of understand, get my head around what's involved.
When you say going up, it sounds like you mean going up into the sky. You should say going out west.
Going out west. That's what
We're
I mean.
going out west to Skydive Auckland out west.
Out west. That's what it is.
Yeah. And
Sounds more cowboy.
And they say, what's involved? We put you in a plane and then you jump out of it and then land.
I might need to be pushed, in all honesty, out of it.
Well, you will because the guy will be on your back.
Now, is he on my back or am I on his back?
He's on your back.
No, I'm on his back, aren't I?
No,
No.
you're like a little baby in it.
Because he's the one that will then
He's behind you, remember?
jump out.
Actually, good point, because if I was on his back
Yeah.
and he opened his chute,
Unless you go like tummy on tummy.
Oh, do that.
can you do?
We'll have to. Good question. Let's ask. Because then if you get scared, you're like ready for a hug. You could just like grab him like a toddler.
He won't want to do that, mate.
That's very, very Tom Cruise.
It's very intimate, very intimate. So this is happening in a couple of weeks' time, and we'll keep talking about, thanks to Skydive Auckland and Barocca, there's a massive cash prize that you can win, and we've been talking about when can you enter,
Yeah.
and what do you have to do? Well, we can give you more information on that now.
All you need to do is text DIVE to 559 or head to rover.nz/win and you can find it online there. Basically what we've got is there's going to be, you're a human dart here, Simon.
Good.
So while you're up in the sky on the ground, we'll be setting up 5 different rings. And whatever ring you land on is how much money someone is going to win.
right.
So you get the person first. Say it's going to be someone called Kelly,
Yep.
right? And then do they pick a...
So the way it works is when you go to the website, you pick where you think Simon is going to land. And
Right.
the 5 grand, the 4 grand, the 3 grand, the 2 grand, or the 1 grand.
So it's
the
like an
1
archery
grand-
board, basically,
Yeah.
with the bullseye in the middle, and then it gradually goes out the
So
munch.
the 1 grand one, for example, covers more land. So the chances of Simon landing there are slightly higher, but maybe more people will enter that, so your odds will go down. Whereas the
Excellent.
absolute bullseye is obviously a lot smaller, but that's where you could win 5 grand.
And that's where I will be aiming. Just so you know,
Yep.
folks, I'm aiming bullseye, so the perfect landing.
When you're tummy on tummy, when you land on the right in the middle.
If it's tummy on tummy and he pulls the ripcord, and I go, that's not the ripcord.
I'd love to see how you land. And he lands on top of you. Amazing. Amazing. So I'll be down below where you're going to land, so I can find the exact point of impact. So we're not going to change that for the radio.
Well, landing rather than impact, if you don't mind.
Sorry, point of contact,
Gee.
touchdown spot, the chafing mark.
We'll find the splat zone.
Yeah. So it's not where you settle, it's where you first touch the ground.
Oh,
and
great.
that's what I've got to keep my eye out for as you come down.
Great.
The Breakfast Club's community page.
Every community has a Facebook page. Sometimes there's more than one. Sometimes there's also a grapevine.
And Lana follows every one of them.
Yeah, I
every
do.
one of them.
I do. They used to be quite strict, but now you can get in, and I just get in and sort of sit in the bushes and watch all the action unfold. And I thought...
That's a good image.
I thought to start this segment off for 2026, we need to make the most of some of these people who post, because some of the people post that they don't have enough experience with online stuff. And so they get themselves into trouble with what they promise, what they say they've seen, and it can be a big hot mess. And that is what happened in a particular page that I follow called Livin' in Livin'. It's a Facebook page with 31,300 followers. So it's a big community page
Why do you follow it? Sorry, just to...
for the action. It's known to be one of the good ones. I'll probably be kicked out now, but that's just what you get.
It's like, you've been following the Australian Open. This is just like that for Lana.
Well, sort of. There's a sport to watch.
People get brave behind a keyboard, especially in Live-In. So we're going to go to a post that was made at the end of last year on the Livin' in Live-In Facebook page, where Yvette puts up a qualm that she has, and she says this. After only living here for less than a month, it is incredibly disheartening to have to write this post. Someone has come all the way up to my front door and vandalised it with pencil. So I'll give you 3 days to come forward before I put up the CCTV footage and everyone can name and shame them.
Oh, no.
Post goes up. Jeanette Welcome to the party chat, Jeanette. Jeanette responds, hi, Yvette. Welcome to the neighbourhood. How's David? Haven't seen him since Paper Plus. Oh, my God, that's crazy. So weird. On your front door, too. Not even anything on the fence, etc. Yvette comes in. Do I know you?
Oh, no, Yvette. Did she? Gee, I'm going to get on this Living in Levin page. This is good stuff.
So while I guess Marie's trying to sort of respond, Craig comes into the chat, okay? So now we've got 3 people. The original poster, Yvette.
Yes.
Then Marie, who knows Yvette from the Paper Plus days. And then Craig comes through and says, what street are you on? As I'm a tradie and I've been working in that suburb where you are. Yvette responds incorrectly to Craig instead of Janet and said, David left me after having an affair.
And this is why I don't follow community Facebook pages.
Then replies to the tradie who's trying to help her saying, scam alert, I'm not saying where I live as I don't have cameras up. Marie comes in and says, you said you had CCTV footage. How can you have that if you don't have your cameras up? Yvette then snarks back to Marie, I do not know you. Admin, please delete this woman. Marie says, you do know me. I used to work at Caltex. I'm not a scammer.
What?
Craig comes back 2 days later
Craig,
and
you
says,
half-wit butt out.
well, Craig actually settles the argument. Craig says, hi guys, just an update for you all. I can confirm Yvette's home had no graffiti. It is the markings of the tradies' pencils left to measure the door correctly. The job hasn't been finished yet and she got carried away.
Oh, my God.
That's excellent! That's excellent! It's the tradie pencil!
And she thought it was vandals and got all over the top with the CCTV footage that she never had.
Excellent!
So Living in Levin is today's first ever community page rage.
Brilliant!
Isn't that a shame?
What a great story. That's the days of our lives right there.
Do we think Simon will be like that with us in 20 years? Like, I used to work with, I don't know who you are.
Yeah. Also want to know what really happened with David.
Oh, man.
Who did he cheat on her with?
I can't wait for next week's instalment already.
Next week's instalment, just so you know, a bit of a heads up, we're going to Palmerston and Otago, so small rural town. It's going to be good. Same time next week. See you.
Can I ask a question of you guys? And this is a genuine question. There's a guy that I see regularly. I won't say where, but I see him regularly all the time. Now, we're not mates. We don't know each other really to talk about intimate details of our lives, but we've seen each other enough that I go, hey, and he goes, hey, I don't know what his name is. I don't know if he knows what my name is, but we see each other all the time at this particular location. We're like that, though. That's how our relationship is. It's, hey, how you doing? And move on every day.
You acknowledge that you see each other all the time.
Every day for 2 years. 18 months I've seen this guy.
Okay.
He only has one arm. And I'm just intrigued because he's probably 52 or 3, and I'm just intrigued to know what's gone on there.
Oh, who do you think you are? Unless you're doing 60 Minutes and having a sit-down interview and ready to hear the whole story, you can't just... did your mum not teach you that when you were a kid?
Well, why not, though? It's the obvious thing. If I would expect...
You don't even know his name.
Yeah.
No.
I'd learn.
So how are you going to start the conversation if you don't know his name? Hey, you, how'd you lose it?
Nah, see, because hey, you would be rude. But hey, I know him very well now, after 18 months of hey.
You don't know him very well if you don't know his name.
Yeah, so I just feel like you can't really say, hey, what's your name and what happened to your arm? That's sort of, well, only because he might be fine to talk about it. We don't know he's not. He probably is. He probably gets it all the time. But the thing is, it also could be quite a traumatic accident. And you're sort of going to dig that all up with him while you're standing in this location. You see him all the time.
Which is why I'm taking the gutless route here, which is to ask you guys on air whether it's inappropriate, because I do think that it may actually form a bond. If I said, hey, good to see you. Now, so this is I'll role play.
Okay. Who am I?
I'll stand up.
Okay.
So I'll go, you be him.
I'll be, yeah, okay.
I don't know his name, so I can't.
Derek. Who says Derek?
Derek, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, can we go a wee slightly cooler name?
Is his name Derek in real life?
I don't know.
Enrique.
Slightly cooler.
Enrique. Oh, no. So we were
Nah, Ricky.
Ricky, okay, hey. Good. Hey, Ricky, how are you?
Hey, man.
Yeah, hey. So we've been here, we've done this forever. Simon's my name.
Yeah, I'm Ricky.
Oh, nice.
Nice to meet you, Simon.
Yeah. Hey, I couldn't help but notice you've only got one arm. No.
Well, after 18 months, I've just noticed now. You're
Holy
actually
smokes.
one down.
No, you're right. No, you're right. I can't.
No,
Just
no,
admit
I
that
just
you
don't
can't.
know. I mean,
Well, is there another way to ask?
Yeah, you could always do a post-it note on the windscreen and then sort of say, hello, just wondering, how did this happen?
Yeah.
Text response to, and then you'll find out. You could even put the work number 559 down, and then people really won't know
you
who it
could
is.
pair up with him.
Arm
Pair
to
up with him.
559? Pair up with him?
Pair up with him. You know, sometimes at like places where you go to exercise, you could pair up.
Oh, maybe.
And spot you doing the bench press or whatever.
There's a nice text here. Says, absolutely, you should ask Simon. I'm sure he gets it all the time.
Where's that text? Sorry, I can't see it in front of me on my screen.
What you need
Have
to do,
made-
mate, the best way to do this is to rock up to him and go shake his hand.
Bondi,
And go,
you guys.
And go, oh, sorry, mate, how did that happen?
So why do you
Oh,
want
yeah,
to...
that's not
Yeah,
bad.
why do you want to know?
Yeah.
Well, it's just like...
Because you're nosy.
No, it's the same as tattoos. I always am keen to ask what the meaning is of a certain tattoo. So what did you say? One of that
You
text
go up and go to shake his hand, and
And
you put the
say-
hand out and go, and he obviously can't shake your hand because you got to use the other hand, and you go, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm Simon, I'm sorry, but how did that happen?
See
Oh,
that?
you just met him. Look, Barb's texting. Get his name for the first few times. If you see him all the time, you'll see him again. Then you can build the trust. Then you can ask him. But I feel you might be bored by then. Like, no
How did that happen?
immediate.
That's a lovely way. How did that happen?
It's
No,
not
it's
lovely if he tells you he walked in front of an operating plane, is it? You know, like what's
Well,
sort of
you've,
story?
you've immediately jumped to the worst conclusion. He could have donated it.
It could have been like when we were growing up as kids, like when you if you suck your thumb and you suck it off.
Donated it with the New Zealand Arm Bank.
You know, it's like Bondi does blood every now and then. There's all these people just going down. So take my arm.
Another text. This one come through from Kim. I hate to make this about gender, but the woman seemed to be getting this right. She says, bridging the gap and introducing yourself might be a good start first, Simon. We see each other every day and it seems silly not to ask.
Oh, that's a beautiful way.
Why don't you go up to him and say, hey, I can't help but notice it looks like you've donated your arm to someone. What's the process? I'm keen to do it myself. And then see what he says.
Simon, another texter says, you're defining that guy by having one arm. You haven't even bothered to meet him yet or ask his name. You're just being nosy.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You are.
Well, I am. Yeah, I am. But everybody is. I reckon everybody that sees the chappie would be like, I wonder how that happened.
Of course, but then to go and ask him before you know his name is another whole different saga.
Whatever you do, mate,
Ask him where he donated it. Like, what the heck?
whatever you do, mate, don't go up to him and say, hey, mate, were you in the army?
Oh my gosh, Bondi.
I'm going to read this straight from the One News website because the way it's worded, it's like, well, yeah. They say, a truck believed to have been carrying Portaloos.
Yes.
Well, we know it was.
Clearly.
Has crashed on State Highway 1 in Canterbury yesterday afternoon, spilling up to 500 litres of waste
500 litres.
across the highway. The driver of the vehicle was not injured, fantastic, and bunding was used to contain the spillage. There was a huge scene to clean up the mess. As of yesterday afternoon, police had said a company was hired to do so. They did want to just touch on the fact that earlier rumours of the crash had wrongly identified 3,000 litres
Blimey.
of this. Now, I won't get too much in the weeds here. No one does.
In the wheeze.
Or in the weeds. Very good. But I thought they emptied those out first.
Yeah, that's what those
I
big
see them
sucky
in
things. Yeah, with
with
the
the
sucky
vacuum.
thing. Yeah. That is actually a good point. They suck the Portaloos out and then put them on the truck, don't they?
Well, even when you look at, like, say, cattle trucks now, they've got to have the right stuff in place so none of that can spill out on
They
the
can't-
road.
Yes, because we've all followed in days gone by trucks with effluent pouring out the side when they go
Every
around the
right-hand
corner.
corner or something, yeah.
But hang on a moment, because this is a good one, actually.
Yeah.
You've made me think. So when they do use that sucky hose to suck out the contents of the Portaloo into, where does that go?
Into that one that looks like a milk tanker. You know how
Is it
there's
a separate truck?
There's a big one with a tank on it, and that comes around. Like if you go to a festival for a couple of days, that truck turns up, and
Right, so
And-
that truck's different from the one that's capsized here.
the one that's capsized has been the one that is carrying Portaloos. So that would indicate that they picked them up full and put them on the vehicle.
Did they spray them with disinfectant or something after they've done the the sucky jobby, and
They must
that's
do.
what's
That'd
fallen out.
That chap there, or woman, would
Yeah.
have been driving those Portaloos back for sanitation.
So is this, because I'm just reading this straight from the news report, so is this a
That's my
situation,
experience talking there.
from what you've seen,
My mature years coming in.
is this a situation here where it was the tanker and they've reported this wrong? Because otherwise, every Portaloo we see on a truck, is that full? Sorry, I just can't deal with that. I'm not going to follow what
Couldn't be the case.
Well, no, that can't be the case because otherwise that sucky thing is not doing its job well. That's just
It's like a leaf blower.
That's just for show.
Well, those
You're
doors
just
are
doing
pretty
that.
flimsy. If that was the case and they were all in there full, then
Slopping around
something's
there.
going on there.
Yeah.
The texts are coming in now, guys, in regards to that accident. Saw it with my own eyes. It was the sucker truck. It's been wrongly reported. Not a Portaloo in sight, because you'd see those across the road.
Now that
Brilliant.
makes sense.
Now that's proper journalism.
What?
a lot
Yeah,
closer.
that's good though. So it was the sucky truck, not the
Yep.
Portaloo transporter. Okay.
Yep.
Good.
Laura's just texting. She drove past just after it happened on State Highway 1 by Geraldine, and she said there were no Portaloos there. They've reported that wrong.
So who would you call in to clean that up?
Not the Ghostbusters.
No.
I know that much.
Who would you call in? Seriously, who do you call? Who do you call?
Who
and
do
say,
I call?
Hey guys, State Highway 1, major
we better
thoroughfare
get
for the
the-
country. We've got 500 litres of fecal matter floating around the road.
The
there.
police?
No, they're not going to clean that up. Speedy,
No,
what
but
with
it's
their
a
spray
crap.
and
Okay,
prime?
well, who are you calling, Lana? What's your brilliant idea?
Okay, probably a professional cleaning company of some capacity.
You gotta call Jim's Cleaning
Yeah.
to stay Highway 1.
See, I've started a fight.
They
but
can't close the road,
Holy
Lana.
smokes!
Yeah, Lana, ring Chem Dry. Hey guys.
Good one, Lana.
What about
That's
those
your real
people?
name.
What about those people that come to your work and they clean the rugs? They'd dare to do it,
Oh,
wouldn't they?
yeah. Get the rug doctor on the road. Now we've heard it all.
You're gonna need a few rags.
Anyway,
So who do you call? You don't know.
no, I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably just my sister in the fire truck and bring her down there and hose it down. Okay, there, I said it.
Whoever does do that job, if that's your job,
We love
heroes.
you. Yep, totally. The year of ChatGPT exploding, eh? Really,
Yeah.
the people who you didn't
Yeah.
think would use it,
me.
and now just dabbling. You might move away from it. It might be nothing. It's basically just Google, but it spits out things a lot faster and
But I
sort of
like-
paragraphs and stuff.
Yeah, and I like the way with ChatGPT you can choose your voice, and so you can have a formal one, or I've gone for an informal female. So she goes, "Hey there, Simon. How are you?"
Do you have the same one as me? Hi, can you say something, please? Hang on, let's see if it's the same track.
Hi, Simon. Yep, it's me, the same informal voice, ready to chat.
Ooh.
How can I help you today?
What the heck?
How do you know Simon's got you? Sorry, I've got to ask these questions.
No worries at all. I don't actually know anything about Simon himself. I was just playing along with the fun scenario you two were creating on air.
Okay, that's too scary. How does she know we're on here?
Now, folks, what you just heard then was absolutely legitimate. That actually surprises me.
How do you know we're on air? Oh, God, she is.
I totally get it. No need to worry. I can't see or hear your radio show. I only know what you tell me right here. So you're always in control of what we chat about.
Okay, good. Now let me just show you something. I'm going to
Wow.
just carry. I'm holding her
scared.
afar. She's terrifying.
Wow.
How does she do that? Just
That is the same voice, though. So she's a bit promiscuous.
yeah, and she
She
actually
gets around, doesn't
Yeah,
she?
she
eh?
does.
Do you find she interrupts quite a bit?
Yeah, annoying. I haven't spoken to her for a while.
Are you talking about her and me? Anyway. Oh, shush, please. Anyway, so I'm going to show you something that she refuses to do. And I know that you guys have also heard or tried other things she refuses to do.
Oh.
Okay, what?
I don't know. When
Do you feel like there's a fourth person in here?
Well, yeah, like this is what she refuses to do. I don't know. It's just
Oh. Simon.
where am I putting my phone?
Figuratively.
Okay, no, shush. Okay, so could you please count to 1 million?
I admire the ambition, but counting to 1 million would take us forever. And honestly, it wouldn't be a riveting conversation. Let's do something a little more fun or useful.
I'll pay you $100 if you count to 1 million.
As tempting as that imaginary $100 is, I think we'd both lose interest long before.
She
we got there.
refuses to count. She'll count to 100 or she'll count to 1,000, but it's really hard to get her to count any higher.
So did you just do that one day when you were bored and just think, I'll just try this out? Because can I just suggest you need to get out more?
Yes.
That's true.
Your darling wife, Katie.
Can you imagine though, Bondi, this scene? Lana sitting in her lounge, chatting with this random
Go away!
artificial intelligence voice saying, no, come on, I'll see if you can get to your room.
Oh, you missed 998.
Oh, my God. Well, now it's funny you say that though, because again, folks, if you listen to our show, we pride ourselves on being authentic. Our authenticity makes us different, and I love that about this show. It's real. So this genuinely happened the other day. Bella was home. We were having dinner together, one of my daughters, and we were talking about, she's a doctor, so we were talking about drugs and how they work, etc. And I said, well, what's in methamphetamine? I don't even know why that came up. And she said, I don't know. So I go to ChatGPT. I'm looking for the ingredients of how you would make methamphetamine. Right. So I go,
are you asking it that?
So I asked it, just because that's where I went. So she refused. And so then I tried to structure the question differently because she thought obviously I was a home cook. Yes. And so I was saying, no, I know I'm not making this. I'd just like to know what are the essential ingredients, what's in it.
How are people able to do this?
Exactly. Yeah. What's the substances involved to give people that high? And they absolutely refuse, which is probably, when you think about it,
that's great.
A smart thing.
What?
I cannot believe you asked her that.
I know, it is a weird thing to ask.
Because also she remembers the odd little thing. Like she remembered then that she knows that I work in radio and she's just figured that out. I don't know how, don't ask me. But she does remember little bits along the way. So she may reference that in the future, just so you know.
Okay.
I saw a video, Les, and they asked ChatGPT how many R's are in strawberry. And it said 2. And then the gentleman said, can you spell strawberry? And it spelled it correctly. I don't know how to spell strawberry. But as we all know, there's 3. Can you ask your phone how many R's are in strawberry?
I'll get it back. I was mean to her before.
Apparently, it can't tell the difference because it's a bit meh.
Okay, let's see. Are you there? Are you back there? Hi. Oh, no, she's gone.
Oh, gosh.
What am I asking her? How
many R's are in strawberry?
Okay. How many R's are in strawberry? Let's see if she gets this right.
There are 2 R's in strawberry. One right in the middle and one toward the end. Simple as that.
What if I told you there were 3 R's in strawberry?
Well, I'd say you might be adding a little pirate flair to your strawberries.
Ask her to spell it.
Please spell strawberry.
This is good stuff.
Sure. Strawberry is spelled STRAWBERRY.
You just said 3 R's. Sorry, I'm getting really shooty with her now. She's buffering. Yeah, she's gone.
You are a dumbass.
Super Rugby season. Pre-season starts today. It starts at 1:30 in Auckland at Sacred Heart College, where the Blues will take on the Hurricanes.
That'll be a great pre-season matchup there.
Oh, expecting really big crowds there too. Sacred Heart College, rugby, it's a rugby breeding ground. Yeah. So awesome that they're hosting that. Then we go to Timaru for the Southern Derby for a pre-season, the Crusaders and the Highlanders. The Chiefs are going to play at the Mount with the Fijian Drua. You may have seen some beautiful videos of them singing, paying their respects at the Mount.
It was beautiful. Beautiful.
So it's a weekend of good rugby.
Yeah.
After the show today, I'm getting on a train and I'm going on I think it's technically a Crusaders train to Timaru to take on the Highlanders. Now, I've not been on a train for this sort of thing before. Do you know when I'm supposed to get there at the train station?
No, well, I don't think it's 2 hours before like an international flight. I think you can just rock up a minute before it goes, can't
Well,
you?
they don't even do security, do they?
That's so you to turn up a minute before the train leaves.
That's when we used to do it, and the fat controller says, all aboard!
Yeah. As long as you're there before the doors are closing, you're all right.
Oh, my God.
I think that's true. I don't think there's not a cut-off, is there?
Well, it says here, all I've got is boarding begins from 9:30. We're still on air.
Do you have allocated seating?
Yes.
Oh. Do you show up at... What time does the train leave?
11.
11.
So
10:55?
Yeah, I'm with
You
speed.
guys are too on the board.
Do you have to pay for carry-on, or what's the go there?
No, you don't take a bag because we're coming back the same night.
This is a booze train,
This
isn't it?
is like, I don't know if we're supposed to say that, but I mean, there is a bar on board. And so, but
Lana's
the cool
going to
thing...
get pickled. I thought you were a Chiefs fan anyway. What a turncoat.
I know. Well, I just thought, how am I best going to survive this particular trip full of Crusaders fans? Of course, I'm going to wear a Crusaders jersey, but I am concerned to head home and people to see me in the different coloured jersey. But I can't wait. It's the Southern Derby.
I want to sit down the back of the train speed with the Chiefs jersey on and say, Lana used to be one of us.
Yeah, all the photos and everything. I sort of hope a little bit, though, at Fraser Park in Timaru, this is completely sold out. It's going to be crazy. I really hope they actually play the original Otago Highlanders song.
This is this one.
It's just so good.
If you YouTube this, folks, it doesn't matter where you're from, which super team you support, this was an anthem back in the day.
Speedy still hasn't heard it.
You never heard this?
I did earlier on in the week, so now this is the second time.
Does it do something to you listening to this?
Otago Highlanders! Is our name.
I'm kind of more interested in the harmonica, that little part. That's quite jazzy.
I heard yesterday that's Josh Kronfeld
On the harmonica.
on the Harmy.
He was
there.
real good on the harmonica. Yeah.
So, yeah, anyway, looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing, hopefully, the Chiefs beat the Drua.
Yeah.
And
oh,
I'm not
don't
sure.
Johnny come lately with the Chiefs now. They've given up on you. I'm a Chiefs fan now.
Kerry's texting saying you should actually be at the train station 30 minutes before it leaves.
Who says, Kerry?
Well, probably someone who... Another text from Tash. Lana, don't listen to Simon. This is like the time you were supposed to go overseas and you didn't get to the airport on time. Yeah.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. So I think an hour.
Somewhere in the middle, though, because when I travel with Lana, whenever we go to, you'll be the same, Simon, for a work trip or whatever, and Lana's like the first person at the gate at the airport.
I know.
100%.
Before the Air New Zealand staff.
Yeah.
Standing there with a carry-on, waiting, ready to
There's
go.
a final call and all these guys decide then to go to the bathroom.
Lana's like Paddington Bear. She's got the wee thing round her neck and a suitcase while they're taking the plane out of the hangar at 5 in the morning.
I can't wait to get on that plane.
Someone's got to be the last one on.
Hey, super quick, round the room. Who's going to win the super competition with the early form, do you reckon?
Satyrs.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Chiefs. I do believe that.
Snake!
I am. I can't help it.
Snake. I'm going the Highlanders.
Oh.
Well, there's a good split.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, I got a spare ticket. You got to come with the train. Go Highlanders!
Simon can't. He told me he's busy. But we've just forgotten what he's doing.
With tennis. Yeah.
These are the choices for Crew Cut. Jones Jet for me. This is Lance. And this is the Snake.
Harry Styles and his mates. What me, baby?
What he reckons, he's gone through the T's and C's, and he knows that every time we play that song, that you can get on here and only one person can
You
get
have to
in
get
the
the whole
draw
song,
for
though.
Harry.
Yeah, righto.
Song's going to get played, so yeah.
Let's go to the phones. Tina, hello.
Oh, good morning. How are we?
Well, we're tense now, to be honest, Tina. What song would you like to hear?
Can I get in the draw for Melbourne, do you think?
Well, at the end of the song, potentially, if it goes your way, you never know, it may not. Is that what you'd like to hear?
Well, I'm going to actually vote for you, Simon.
Oh, take that, Monday!
The snake's hit his head.
Tina, you're my favourite, Tina. I love you. Thank you. Have a great day.
See ya.
Hello, Lisa.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Oh, look, what song would you like to hear? Please.
1D, please.
Okay.
Good on you, Lisa.
Thanks,
Thank you
Lisa.
so
Feels
much.
more about right, doesn't it? Okay.
Yeah. Hello, Caroline.
Hi.
Hi there. Nice to talk with you. Happy Friday.
Thank you.
What's it for you today? What spins your wheels?
It's definitely 1D.
Oh,
He's nearly there.
Yes, you beauty.
Hi, Anne.
Hi.
Hi, welcome.
What's it going to be, Anne?
Come on, Anne.
Oh, it's only one. Beautiful all the way.
Very well played, Monty.
Thank you, Anne.
Oh, very nice.
I must say, we do underestimate you, and we've really got to stop.
Oh,
Because
man.
he does this sort of stuff.
He does.
He does
Just
it.
play the song so we can open
Oh,
up the phones to put
Bonnie.
someone in the drawer. Yes! Woo! Go, Harry!
Even Bosto's text and said, great one, Bonnie.
Yeah.